Oppenheimer analyst Jason Helfstein joins us now with more on what to watch out for. He's got a buy equivalent rating on the stock, $185 price target. Jason, great to have you with us.
Thank you.
I want to focus on Alphabet. I mean, it's a stock that's really been, dead money for the past few months, down about 2% or so. It's trading at a lower multiple than a lot of its peers. And there seems to be a big question mark about the return on investment that it's making in AI. And I'm wondering, what are you looking for the company to say in order to address that concern?
I mean, look, they've given you plenty of examples, I think, of what they want to do with AI, right? But yet, the products are just perhaps not resonating as much with consumers as other products like ChatGPT. And again, some of that just may be the pace at which they're making those products available. My sense is, like, for this earnings, that's probably a little bit less the focus. And to your point, the stock has underperformed the Mag 7 by 1,600 basis points since last earnings, trading a lower multiple. It's really, investors just want to see clean numbers, and the comps do get harder as you move through the back half. So there's just a concern that if search slows, you don't know why, right? Like, if it slows down or kind of misses street numbers, is it because of ChatGPT or Perplexity or another competitor, or is it just simply kind of the macro wasn't strong enough to deliver the numbers? So, when you combine that with some of the regulatory concerns now around the stock, it's definitely not a a favored name right now. It's much more like a neutral name with investors.
Jason, would you argue that the bigger headwind is DOJ regulatory scrutiny or this sort of existential AI search question?
I mean, it's probably both. I mean, look, if you look at the history of tech stocks, regulation really has not kind of played any kind of meaningful role, because usually the process takes so long. By the time you get to the resolution, the market has changed, right? Because tech is always changing. But there's no question, if you just look, the stock has underperformed meaningfully. That underperformance really started with the monopoly search ruling. You also had the Epic ruling, which has since been stayed, so we won't see the impact near term. Some investors think Epic is more of an actual business impact than potentially them having to alter their deal with Apple. But look, we know that that OpenAI is very serious about building a consumer business. Microsoft is still very serious and controls the operating system on a significant amount of desktops, and that neither of those two questions are going to get answered in the short term. And so at the end of the day, they need to put up strong search results, as well as healthy YouTube results, and then also show a continued margin improvement. I mean, we saw very good margin growth last year. Can it continue? You have a new CFO, so that always presents perhaps a little bit of risk. Will the messaging change? When you change a longtime CFO. So again, this is definitely a name where there's not high expectations going into the print tonight.
Right. And all that said, those not high expectations are also reflected in a multiple that is lower than many with a similar growth rate. And so I do wonder if they surprise. Do you see a lot more upside in the stock, perhaps?
I mean, we have an outperform rating on the stock with a long-term view. If you made me choose, at this point, do I think the stock is going up or down on earnings? My sense is it's probably going up, just because I think the bar is so low. Now, again, does it sustain? I mean, they definitely need to continue to show, to your point, that they are making improvements with AI, that consumers are using AI, and that AI is not margin dilutive, right? And then we can debate what would the impacts be if they had to end their exclusive search relationship with Apple. It's a longer conversation. But yes, I think you kind of hit it on the head. This is a low expectation setup, and investors probably get rewarded tonight for being long the shares.